Hi there, I'm Suzanne, a creative Canadian crafter, and I'm self-isolating like the rest of the world. Being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator has allowed me to accumulate a pretty awesome stash of supplies. In this series, I'm planning on using it. So let's have some crafty fun together, virtually, and share your creations with others when you can. For those of you who are with me, please share your creations under the hashtag #IsolationCreations. Hey folks, it's Suzanne here, and I'm going to be playing with the beautiful Friendship stamp set. Today, I have a piece of Whisper White, and I have some of the stamps out. I'm going to use Lovely Lipstick. Whoa! And I'm going to ink up the rose part, flip it around. I have a piece of copy paper here, or printer paper. I'm going to take my blender pen and I'm going to color away the ink that I put on the stemmy part. I'm going to take my shaded spruce marker. I think this is shaded spruce, yep. And I'm going to color that area. I'm using the side of my marker. And I think I'll put this one right here. So I have my little scrubber mat thing, and it's right next to my work area. And this is how I keep the cleanser. I just give it a couple of spritzes, and now I'm going to take my stamp and rub it and dry it. And so it's nice and fresh again. I think it's easier for you to see if I do it on this white paper. All right, so now I'm going to ink up my flowers again. I'm going to take my blender pen and my extra piece of paper and again wipe off . It's amazing when you craft by day, you can see so many lovely things. I wouldn't have been able to see the detail in this. Having light actually really helps with crafting. Who knew? I don't normally craft in the daytime because I usually work during the day. But, well, let's not get into that now, shall we? I am working, kinda. I hope that everybody makes something today and posts it to the hashtag. Whatever you're making, I don't care. It could be Stampin' Up! Products, it could be mixed media, it could be, hey, baking, if you want to bake. Whatever. All right, so I'm going to nestle this bud right in there. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Okay. So I'm taking my lovely lipstick and I'm going to, wonder what this would look like. Half strength. Oh, pretty. I think I want to do it half strength. So I've inked up my stamp. I'm stamping off and now I'm adding it to my page. All right, my favorite color combination 4 leaves is Granny Apple Green, and a dauber, shaded spruce, nope, that's not it, shaded spruce. So I'm just taking the dauber and I'm just going to buffet the area there so you can see that beautiful color. And let's see, I'll nestle that one real close. Love it. Okay, Granny Apple Green, a little bit of shaded spruce, all right, so that's done for that stamp. And I will do the third one, Granny Apple, shaded spruce, I'll put number 3 here, beautiful. This is a rectangle stitched framelit. And I'm going to, it's the second one, the second largest. And I think that's where I'm going to run it through the Big Shot. Excellent. Here is the sentiment. It says, a very big congratulations and best wishes to you. And I think that will be lovely centered, right aligned right there. Memento Tuxedo Black ink. So I like to use the lines on my grid mat here. Hopefully I've got it straight. And then I will press in the middle and I'll hold it a little bit because I want the ink to transfer to the page. All right, so going to use my bone folder. I think I'll pop it up. I'm going to use my bones here. These are minis. I'm gonna have to make an order soon just for Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. But in case you're, trying to save money, using the mini dimensionals are like cutting a dimensional in half. So you can stretch your supplies a little bit if you wish and only pick up the mini Stampin' Dimensionals. I've heard that some people don't feel very creative when they're worried and stuff. So I'm wondering how you guys are doing. Are you creating? Are you taking the time for sanity? The thing is that stamping actually really helps calm people down. And especially when you're doing it for someone else. If you can think about someone who would actually really appreciate a kind note, slipping it under their door, leaving it on their porch when you go out for groceries the next time, it might be just a really nice selfless act of kindness to let a person know that you're thinking about them. And that way it's helping two people. It's helping one person calm down because they're making some beautiful art. And it's helping that other person who's receiving it, knowing that people care about them. These are, I think these are the Pretty Peacock. And that soft pink is real close. So I'm going to put one there. I like doing it in threes. One there and one close by. I honestly wish that they had different sizes for these colors, but whatever. And that is my card for today. Well, that is my card for this session of crafting. You never know if I'll be back today or not. Not sure. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click that little bell so that you get a notification that my new videos are published and when a live video happens, because undoubtedly there's going to be a live video. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, #isolation creations. Bye for now.